Hello, good old people of the good old world. This is GoodOl'Austin. And let's see. Class? Not class. Class? Not class. My bad. Hello, good old people of the good old world. This is GoodOl'Austin, and we're back, returning to good old Monster Prom. I've been kind of having a blast, although the game was pretty weird a little bit. Just a tad weird. It has a little bit more vulgar language, just more la-la-locking. But that's alright, I heard worse. And last off, Miranda didn't like our answer, and we got the Kraken stuck, so we lost some smarts. And we lost a fair bit of stuff. I think we need to heighten our charm up a little bit. This is week 4, so I think we just go heighten our charm up a little bit. So where can we do charm? So right here in the gym, right? Let's go do that. Hey, let's go dodgeball! That day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. You gain +2 charm. Hey, I got 5. I think 20 is a good stat to be at, right? Woe is me. Could Miranda possibly be doing this because she wants attention? Only one way to find out. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there, as I was standing here suffering gallantly in silence. Did she? She did, and she wasn't, but okay. I had the most tragic injustice befall me earlier this morning. I was rejected from my school's water polo team. Oh, no. We gotta take him down. We gotta take him down. You know what? Blue, I'm taking over. I'm taking over, Blue. I'm with you, Miranda. I'm taking over, Blue's soul. I'm taking over Frankie's soul. We gotta get this water polo team. We got this. Let's get him. Let's get him. They claimed I was mistaken about how polo is conducted underwater. Excuse me, but I was raised underwater. How is one even supposed to play water polo without a heavily armed seahorse as a mount? How, I ask you? Perhaps I offended them when I implied that they were too impoverished to afford seasteads. If so, why? I would love to make reparation, but it may be too soon for me to show my face. Would you be so kind as to take them the gift of this omelet to begin the healing? I am told that peasants consider eggs to be a delicacy. Obviously. And what would make the gesture even better is a personal touch of toppings. Cavalier, eel, chocolate covered sandcrust. They'll never forget this was a present for a mer princess. An elegant, stitched card with your sincerest apologies, a list of their fears, and a bundle of compromising photographs. You know what? Blue would go with toppings. I would go with blackmail. We are not one and like the same, so I am torn between what would Blue want and what would I want. What I wanted last time led us to losing stats, and maybe this is karma, but Blue is thinking about toppings. This could be a great way to reprimand, to repair the relationship. So, Blue, Frankie, go with it. Why, yes, of course! Chocolate covered sand claps, the food of my people. Nothing says fit for a mermaid princess like breakfast of seafood, as we say in my kingdom. Wake up and smell the slowly rotting whale carcass, and then come have a bite before we head off the day's execution. You know what? It's my kind of day. It's my kind of day. I just wake up every morning for this. I'm sure you have a similar saying here. Bleh. Thank you so much for your service, my hero, and Godspeed to you and your seafood-filled omelet. And make sure to take lots of pictures of them eating the eggs so we can all remember how generous I was. Sweet! I mean, less sweet in that you now have to carry eggs filled with dead fish across campus to the Water Polo Club's headquarters. But did you see how happy Miranda looked? Happy as a clam who wasn't baked in an omelet. you gain +2 charm and +1 creativity. Holy crap! We gained +4 in charm, and we got an added creativity. Crazy. That's crazy. It's noon. Woo woo! It's noon. Week 4. Let's go. All right. Oh, that's a new character already. Frankie Blue's darting over. And did you see? See, if we went with Blue, if we went with my option, it would have been like, what? We're trying to blackmail him? Are you impoverished or something? Like, that's what she would have said to me, approximately. So, like, karma, man. Karma for trying to be someone. To try to be Blue. I know about me. But let's go. Frankie wants to go talk to this one. Or me. I do too. We can both be one and the same. You approach your chosen table to find it already mostly taken up by the coven. They're huddled around some kind of glowing artifacts. Whoa! Whoa, hold up. This is a gang beatdown, ain't it? But we only get one wish, and not 3, so it's important for all of us to agree before we release the genie. Hope you're already expressed your wish for a secret hideout with a mini fridge and foosball table. Faith has argued just as fairly for world peace. As the leader, I think the most sensible option is a mystical sword that would instantly slay the season's big bad end. Hope and Faith immediately object to Joy calling herself the leader, and the 3 soon devolve into a shouting match. Amidst the commotion, you can't help but notice that the wishing lamp is totally unguarded. Without really thinking about it, as if you ever do, you rub the lamp and release the genie and wish for a bag full of quarters, a machine that can successfully reheat french fries. Well, I'm a money kind of guy. But Frankie wants them french fries. Wish granted. Booms the genie, and you find yourself the proud owner of a new Fry Lord french fry reheating super system. My bad. Are you kidding me? We didn't brave the fire lakes of Lower Wrath, the 2-headed snakes of Serptinia, and the Countess of Babylon just so you could have hot fries. But the Coven quickly changed their tunes when they taste the hot fries fresh out of your Fry Lord. That's what dude, this is why we let Frankie do the work here. They're so crisp and neither rubbery nor soggy. This powerful sorcery indeed. We're so focused on defeating the big bad that we forgot an even greater evil. Suboptimal fry consistency. Ain't that right? Ain't that the truth? You know when you go down to McDonald's, they get you sometimes some soggy fries and sometimes some really crispy fries. The best fries are literally the bag fries. I'm not gonna lie, bag fries are so good. They should just start like putting fries in bags. Be like, hey, I don't know why people like bag fries, but they want it. So like, why even have like another, like, hear me out, right? Hear me out. So we have fries being held in a little cup thing, right? That goes inside of a bag. Why not just have bag fries? Just straight up put the fries in the bag, dump it out. Don't use that other use of cardboard or paper or whatever. Bag fries are the best. Bag fries supremacy, am I right? I think so. Thank you for teaching us the error of our ways. You reheat everybody's cafeteria fries for them, and you have a fry party. For your contribution to Fry Conversation, you gain +4 fun. We're almost at 20 fun? Oh my gosh. We're gaining stats like crazy. We were like losing stats, but now we're gaining stats. And I love seeing that. Holy crap. Let's go. I mean, honestly, I think, so we got 20 smarts. I think we'll be alright. But should we go creativity? Boldness. Nah. What would Frankie do at night? What would Blue do at night? Should probably go here. Outdoors. Yeah, let's go. Let's dance. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're talking to Wine, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown. What? I'm not as fun as him, but Frankie and Blue is. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. What? What did I just read? Really? Do you think that's how it works? Well, it is. You gain +2 fun. Poor Bob. What? Okay. As you wander around talking to yourself like a weirdo, you notice Miranda walking around talking to herself like a weirdo. She seems to be addressing an imaginary crowd. Oh, hello. I was just practicing my royal way for when I am crowned prom queen. I feel there is a lot to be learned before I ascend the throne. Naturally, as a princess, I am already great at wearing crowns, talking to cute animal friends, and quelling rebellions through excessive force, and singing sweetly. My singing is not as sweet though, darling. But I lack administrative expertise. I've never so much as issued a decree. I wonder what my first should be. You don't have the heart to go tell her that the role of prom queen doesn't come with sovereignty. Maybe you should just give her some suggestions instead. Taxes are fun. Paint every student pink. You know what? I would be the one that's saying taxes, but Frankie says paint. Let's paint. Pink, but why pink? Why not orange or gold or lavender? My bad. You start to tell her that it could be any color she wants, but she just continues talking over you. I might as well just set them all on fire and turn them all black. And what good would that do? Who would use my subjects to me if they were all charred to a crisp? What a horrid suggestion. Hey, Blue, we get some bad ones. Dang, -2 fun. I'm not even gonna read that. That made me so sad. me and Blue is like, dang, that's wild. You're thinking blue, but pink or, you know what? It is what it is. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. Just can't. We almost had a lot of fun. So we stabbed the clown, took his fun, and then we lost our fun. Let's go. Frankie lost it all. Let's do a little bit of charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place, but the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your opponents. Ooh, he's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Dang, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain +2 charm. Hey, we're almost at 10 charm. Let's go. We've been just getting scenes from Miranda. Is the game supposed to give us just scenes with her? Maybe it's because we did like a certain path. That's alright. I'm all good with that. Oh, woe is me. Alas, and alack a day. Miranda throwing a hissy fit. Must be Tuesday. Still, what else are you going to do? Study? Ha! Which is funny, because the day I'm recording is a Tuesday. Ain't that crazy? Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I'm simply enduring the most horrible injustice to happen to anyone else. You Shasta believe such cruelty could happen to our own school, but just today, Miss the Latinist Monster told me that I shall be receiving a B+ in her class. A B+? And all because I seldom attended. Does she not understand the importance of my daily royal manicures? Such a horrid grade will surely cause father to cease paying for my seahorse insurance as punishment. And then how shall suitors call upon me? Oh, the tragedy! If someone knew of a way I could, I don't know, perhaps, rake into the principal giant spider's office, access his private computer, and alter my grade. Burst into tears. Spiders hate tears. Stick a web of flies outside the principal's office. When he goes to eat, we sneak in to cheat. Let's go. Blue says it. Let's go. We gotta go with smarts. We gotta go with the smart things, because Blue is smart. I am not. Crazy. crazy revelation I just had. My ladies in waiting are expert lace makers. I'm sure they shall have no problem dropping everything in order to attain a variety of bugs. Indeed, they don't or are too terrified to object, and they create a sticky, gooey web. Principal Giant Spider emerges to gouge on dung beetles that still smell of crap, which is apparently a thing spiders like. You and Miranda sneak into his office, and using the skills you learn in Cyber Terrorism 101, hack into the files in no time. Oh, look at that! I have an A+. I guess I underestimated my own amazingness. I am very surprised by this development. I'm surprised too, Miranda. I'm surprised your name is Miranda, first of all. Now just starting on week 5, I am surprised. I suppose as long as we're here, I might as well fit this thumb drive with top secret school security footage. No reason. That seems to be on the level. Definitely don't ask any follow-up questions. Just gain +3 charm and be cool. I would have had so much charm, dude. I would have had 15, 14. I can't count. Ah. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, baby. Alright, week 5. Alright. Hey, it's the Coven. Because if we go here, we don't get the money, so we might as well just set the Coven, right? No, I'm thinking strategically. Frankie would know if she sat at the table shop, because all our interaction has just been the shop to buy something. So, we're gonna make sure she's alright. You were planning to sit by yourself today, but the only table you could find is partially taken by the Coven. You do feel kind of sorry for them. After all, no one ever seems to sit with them. Oh, good, it's you. We can practice one of my spells on you. Oh, gosh. And this is probably why. No doubt. Oh, don't look so worried. We're preparing for an upcoming battle with a disgruntled Lord of the Seventh Circle. And if we don't do our homework, we'll have a heck of a time beating him. The audience laughs. Wait, audience? Anyway, we got 2 spells we've been meaning to try out. Magical enhancements to help us beat this big bad. Do you think we could try one on you? Pretty please? Aww, says the audience. You know, a magical enhancement doesn't sound half bad. You can choose either of the 2 options. Okay. The spell that lets you see the future, and also the past, and the present, and you can watch live TV anywhere. Nah, you want to go for something a bit different. This is a spell that turns you into 2 helicopters. This is what Frankie would choose, because we're so smart, right? Boom. The choice is made. Broadband maximum. Suddenly you can see everything. Everything! You can see how the world went in. You can see how the world began. You can see your parents have... Whoa! Even though you totally don't want to. What's more is you can watch every single episode of Where Weasel Detective at once! What? Hello? Are you still alive? Lunch is ending. We're going to go study for the test next period. You probably should too. Who needs to study? You literally know everything already. You gain +4 smarts in an entirety different perspective on your parents. We got 24 smarts. Frankie is a smart cookie. Let's go. So boom, boom, check, boom, boom, you know? So I say we get our... Should we go to the library and get money? Let's go to the gym. Let's go. Oh, but the fun. You know what? Again, Frankie would rather be outdoors. Breaking it down again. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with one of the small magical needs, okay? You start telling that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one. The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll, the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining. You start to hear their story. By the time you say you where the Goblin King was, 100 people should burst in hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all laughter and turn it into +2 fun. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. You notice Damien and Miranda squatting on the grass, poking something with a stick. Hey guys, what are you poking at? It could be the world-ending Sephiroth. Is that the one? The one with like a dog? I don't know. Uh, you rush over, hoping for a dead possum, but instead, you find them gathered around an entire tiny metropolis. Check this crap out. It's our kingdom. I call it Smiletopia. A tiny voice of the city shouts up at you. It's called West Pemberia. We're not a monarchy. I was gonna just burn it all with a magnifying glass, but I'm happy Miranda stopped me. It's good to be a king. A tiny voice from the sea says, we vote for our leaders in biannual elections. Biannual? What? Biannual, not buy-in. Words hard. But we are facing a quandary. How to boost our kingdom's struggling economy. Yeah, the whole place has been facing an economic recession ever since a pigeon stole the hospital to build its nest. The tiny voice says, that red guy stole the hospital and lied about it. I'm used to managing kingdoms that are significantly larger and much more underwater. I'm afraid I'm at a loss. Yeah, hey, how about being our royal advisor? That pays crap, but you can take whatever building you want. Hey, the tiny voice. We could build a new hospital out of popsicle sticks and hot glue. Or you know what? Boosting the economy? War. I think I saw an anthill over by the water fountain. I would say war. But Blue? Frankie? Do you want to build a hospital? Never mind. Hey, that needs creativity, and we ain't got a lot of that. What? You want me to build a hospital? What? I don't build hospitals. I burn hospitals. I never build nor burn hospitals. The former is servant's work, and the latter for daddy's soldiers. Come, Damien. Let us banish this foolish interloper from our kingdom. It's not yours. It's our kingdom. Screams a tiny voice, but Damien's too busy kicking your butt to notice. Dang. So he just got a butt kicked, huh? Kinda sad. I don't know. Ooh, we're on the final week. But, as they all say, the good old people of the good old world, this is it for this good old video of Monster Prom. I hope to see you all in a good old next video. I hope you all have a good old day, a good old morning, a good old night, a good old afternoon, or a good old whatever you're doing. I hope you're having a good old time. I'll see you then. Bye, y'all. Alright, that stops that one.